Well, it's been quite a while since my last full video update. This was the goals. Do some electrical work, looking at the alternator, fuse center, gauge cluster, wiper motor, blower motor, horn maybe. So let's take a look at where we stand. There you see, Power Master alternator, pulley setup. Got that all set in there. Got some wiring up here done. All this harness here for the motor. Temp sensors over here. Electric chokes wired in. Bring that down here. Got a couple wires on the coil. Got your ignition and tach. Got an oil pressure sensor. So all that wiring, where's that come from? Let's take a look. There it is. Speedway's 22 circuit fuse kit upgrade. Got some things here left. This is a harness for the back lights. Don't want to mess with that till the floor's in. A couple extra circuits. Courtesy wire. So we ain't worked on that yet. But you know, we got the column wiring all done. This here, this is a cable. It's going to be for the electronic speedometer. Where's that going to go to? Going to go to the gauge cluster. Custom cutout panel. Going to get painted up when the weather gets warmer. But that's looking good. Yep. Got a couple bundles of wires come out here. This all has to go on to the nose clip. So, you know, that's kind of staged up, ready to pop on. But I'm trying to make sure I got everything in this area tightened up before I get into that. So, yeah, so there we got alternator done, fuse grade up center, and half wired, probably more than half. Gauge cluster, that's on there. Yeah, let's take a look at that. That's pretty cool. So, got it wired up. Put an intermediate connector between the fuse center harness, and this has a pigtail harness. So I got a 15 pin connector there. And let's see, got the battery in there. So turn the key on. Things come alive. Yeah. Volts. You notice those needles, they change color when they get to a certain point. Temperature. Fuel sender's not there, so hey, looks like we got a full tank. Let's give this baby a rumble. Here we go. We can live with that. Oh yeah. Quiet that down, but look. We got a turn signal indicator, left, right. They're doing good. Put your lights on. Hit the high beam switch here. Where is it? Over there. Got some high beam indicators. So I think I gotta shake out a little bit on maybe this alternator charging. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oil's activated. Looks a little jerky, but maybe we gotta get some air out of that sensor. But hey, that's awful pretty. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Checked out that column wiring, so I think the horn's gonna work. Jeez, I don't have a blower motor and I don't have the wiper motor, but right here, these are the wires for the wiper motor. Got a couple things here. I want to get splice connectors for some power wire for the choke and a couple grounds over here. We're gonna bust together, but yep. Tank is coming together nice. Good progress. Excellent.